Right, folks, thanks very much for joining us as we take you to our brought forward auction today, number 3, Keam Way. Our sellers, of course, on this one, receiving what they've deemed an acceptable pre-auction offer, subject to no further bidding at today's brought forward auction. So that's why we're here on a Friday morning ahead of schedule. Jordan Silver is my name, merely here to guide you through proceedings over the next couple of minutes or so, unless, of course, there is some spirited bidding out in our audience today, but we'll find out in just a moment. Got Robin beside me, assisting me with all the technology in our auction room. Remind you, placing bids today is done on a cash unconditional basis, and if you do so, you acknowledge you've received the REA's buying and selling guide, you acknowledge you've completed your homework, and of course you agree to the terms dictated in the conditions of sale. Most important document that we work to, in fact, and it's available for you out in the foyer. It becomes the binding agreement when we get pen to paper later on for our lucky purchaser. And of course, right down the very bottom on that conduct of auction, your rules, your terms of engagement. There's not going to be any vendor bidding today, just simply the amount we're in contract for. I'll read that to you in just a moment, and then invite any bids above that level. But no need for me to get involved from a numbers point of view. And again, happy to take your numbers on board should we need to do so. No phone registrations, so over to you here in the room. And of course, as I mentioned, we will need pen to paper, signing the documentation if there is further bidding, and we will need the payment of the deposit, 1/10 the purchase price, unless of course you've got any variations signed prior. Look, I've summarised it nice and quickly for you, but assume we can proceed forward, no questions. Wonderful, there we go. On number 3, Keam Way, it's high above the harbour, and every day feels bigger and brighter, and you're beautifully connected in that Welcome Bay location. It is a freehold estate of 785 square metres, more or less. The record of title number SA27C, the folio 253. Your chattels list, a nice lengthy list of chattels there. You'll see the awning as is included for you, but no vendor warranties on that basis, and 20 working days from unconditional date is your settlement date, with a little bit of flexibility on that front as well. Otherwise, no changes to the documentation that you have been furnished. Now, the sunshine, it pours through from dawn to dusk here. You've got the generous living spaces. They flow straight out to that expansive deck, the kind of spot where the mornings stretch out longer, the evenings, well, they arrive with colour right across the sky for you. That's your backdrop. Main level brings everyone together with ease. Nice quiet offering corners there for you to retreat to if you need a little bit of alone time, but equally great to entertain. The bedroom's spacious. Got the office to keep the days nice and organised as well, and again your outlook nice and relaxing for you. Downstairs, self-contained flat, that adds that versatility for you, perfect for the extended family, the independent teams, or perhaps some long-term guests should you need it. And you've got the landscape grounds, the gardens there, room for all the toys, and that beautiful, peaceful Welcome Bay setting. So, time has come. Let you know, we are in contract. Our sellers receiving and accepting the offer of $1,150,000, subject to no bidding today. So there it is, your opportunity improved from here, but at $1,150,000, I call it away to you only 3 times. Call it once, call it twice, third, final chance, going, sold. Congratulations to our purchaser there, and of course to my sellers as well. Steve Trotter, the man doing all the marketing here, a great job he's done, and well done to him too. Go out, enjoy the rest of your Friday, and of course your weekend ahead. Thanks very much for coming.